Howdy YouTube. So today I'm taking a look at the Halo 5 Spartan Locke from the new McFarlane figure wave. Really excited. Obviously Halo 5 Guardians came out today. Cool looking figure, not something I was originally going to pick up, and then in the end I ummed and ahed and decided to get this guy. Hopefully going to give you guys a cool review. I'm interested to see the new Spartan design as opposed to the old one, the classic Master Chief type. I'm really excited to check out the game as well. Playing the beta, it reminded me a lot of I guess a crappy Call of Duty, if I'm completely honest. Having seen though and tried a little bit of the game upon release, I think it is a little bit better. I think it is still a little bit sluggish, but I'm excited to see how it progresses and how the new weapons and things like that go. So in the meantime, we'll take a look at the Halo 5 Guardians Spartan Locke. Now, in terms of packaging, this guy comes in the standard Halo 5 type packaging, and in fact, they've used the same type of packaging for a couple of years now. Nice shot of Spartan Locke on the bottom there. Cool looking design. He's probably my favourite of the new Spartan teams. I'm interested that in terms of accessories, they've chose to include this DLC rec pack with the other figures in the set. They had this guy and pretty much all the figures at EB Games where I got this, or GameStop in the US. They had an unhelmeted version which looked really cool as well. In the end I decided to get this guy just because I like the helmet and I like my Spartans with all their armor and stuff. 27 points of articulation, which is kind of cool. I mean, not much else to say in terms of packaging. On the back, other figures in the set. I'll turn it this way so hopefully you guys can see. They've been very secretive with the read-up on these guys. It's just the generic read-up that you get there. Spartan Athlon, Spartan Fred, Kelly, Master Chief, obviously, Locke, and Tanaka. So, not a bad wave of figures. I mean, it reminds me a little bit, Kelly reminds me a little bit of Cat from Reach. Locke certainly is his own unique thing. But I mean, not bad. Not bad. I think some of the designs are really cool. So with that, let's get this guy opened up out of packaging and hopefully give you a cool review. Okay, and here we've got Locke opened up and out of packaging. A really nice looking figure. I think he stacks up well, especially with a lot of the other McFarlane figures that we've gotten. I'll bring it forward so you guys can take a look at the face. I think they did a nice job. Lots of great detail on this guy. And one thing I think is really nice is there's a lot of detail in here, but a lot of times that stuff tends to be lost when you have just the one colour. So the fact that they've used such a wide variety of blues, greys, and even a bit of yellow in there, it really breaks it up and allows you to see just how much effort they've put into the sculpt of this guy. And it's quite a lot of detail. I mean, it looks really cool. I like this sort of armour type. Looks almost like a skin. Very nice detail on the back as well. I assume is the built-in jetpack. Very nice. I mean, just for comparison, I'll bring it forward with, say, Carter from Reach. You can see, I guess, the evolution in Spartans. This is one of my favourite designs, the Carter. It's not too bad there. And then I guess for comparison, I'll bring in, say, Master Chief. So there's quite a substantial difference. I'm interested to see in the story what happens. You know, from I guess what I've experienced and what I've seen, most of the game you spend playing as Locke, but it cuts between playing as Master Chief and Locke. So not too bad. In terms of articulation, he's got a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed arms, ball-jointed elbows, ball-jointed wrists, swivel in the... It's not really waist, but like ab swivel. He's got, I think, ball-jointed legs, but the articulation, because of the way they've sculpted this, means it's really hard to get any kind of movement or anything like that, which is a big shame, actually. Ball-jointed knees, swivel in the thigh and calf, and ball-jointed ankles, and then ball-jointed feet. So quite a lot of articulation. Just a shame about the feet that it's so restricted. And I'm not sure why why that is. It would have been very easy to have designed around that, I suppose. But anyway, that's what we've got. Now, in terms of accessories, Locke comes with two. He comes with the battle rifle, which is really nice. For such small figures, they're only 6-inch. McFarlane have done a really good job of getting lots of detail in there and great paint jobs on everything. So the guns come up really nice. So he comes with that and also the trademark pistol, which has a really nice weathering texture to it. Now, one of the other things I really like is that there's lots of pegs around the figure, which is awesome because you can basically attach different weapons onto the characters. And I think that's a really great idea because one of the things I hate most is when you get lots of accessories with nowhere to put them. So I'm glad that that happened. Having said that, though, as I'm sure you just saw with the pistol, this one actually got stuck and broken. So looks like that's staying on there for the time being. So overall, a really cool figure. The only downsides for me is just the limited leg articulation. Other than that, it's pretty solid. Great accessories, great detail, really nice detail, especially compared to some of the other Halo figures that we've gotten. Considering he's going to play such a main part in the new Halo 5 game and possibly the future games in the series as well, I think absolutely this guy is a must-have and well worth picking up. So hopefully you've enjoyed this review on the Halo 5 Guardians Spartan Locke.